And then mental health. If I had my way, Yinka, I would say from school, everyone should have a therapist. I would say that because I think, first and foremost, we always talk about how we only use 5% of our brain. I think the brain is so powerful in not only making you be who you are and who you should be, but also it can drive you to areas that you didn't even know. Mental health or having a therapist is not always about you're down and out and you need someone to pull you out. It also can help unlock some of your potential to help you shine and fly. So I definitely would say those are the things to really focus on.
Maybe look as a therapist as a coach, because I think people hear therapist and they get a bit nervous and think, oh, there's nothing wrong with me.
Right, it says I'm crazy.
Maybe see as someone that can coach you into using more of your mind.
Come on now, I've had a coach, I've had a therapist for my marriage, and I've had a therapist personally for myself, not the same person. And both of those has given me so much clarity, so much insight. Insight Productions, shout out. But it's given me so much clarity in that sense to be able to do the things that I need to do and shaped me into the person I am today. And I think it's fantastic. And you're gonna go through an area in your life where you're gonna be downtrodden. And just like your physical health, you'll go to the doctor. If you've got an ailment or your stomach's hurting, you'll go to the doctor.
Yeah.
But when it comes to our brain, our mental health, we don't want to see nobody. We think we can fix ourselves. What do you know about it? So tap into that. And I actually believe a lot of people will win even better. The hate that people hold, the envy, all the negative traits that a lot of people hold inside is because of something. Maybe trauma. And therapy can help push beyond that.
Yeah. I honestly believe you don't really find yourself until you're in that low place. I think that's when you really, really find out who you are and who you want to be. Yeah. And then start to work towards it.
I mean, look, Jay, I'll tell you this quickly. In 2015, my marriage ended. I had to move out of a house I had put every penny into. I'm talking £100,000 to buy that property. Right. I had to move out because the marriage had broken down. At the same time, my business, which was a recruitment company, was losing funding. Labour were gone, Tories were in. A man like Chris Grayling didn't love the poor.
I'm not sharing this money.
I'm not sharing this money. I don't know what these Labour guys were doing. Kept the P. My recruitment company, which was supporting underprivileged people, now the funding was tight. That was going down.
Right.
Combined with that, my dad had prostate cancer. And, it was a sticky situation. Is he going to live? Is he not? And then I'm homeless. For lack of a better word, bro, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
And yes, I've got you as a friend. I've got a couple others. I've got my sister. But everyone's living their own life.
Absolutely.
How much can they actually support and help me with? And it was at that point, I just went on Google. I looked for a therapist. I found someone local. Bang. And it not only what you said there is bang on the money. I found out a lot about myself in that 2015 to 2017. I was like, wow, because I saw now why people sit on park benches, why people jump off bridges, why people feel suicidal. When you lose everything, money, love, your home, that's what defines us.
Yeah.
And then you're losing your parents. Like it was a tough time for me. My dad was my hero. And I moved in with him and started caring for him, as well as trying to run a business, as well as going through a divorce.
Yeah.
It was hard, bro, So I found out a lot about myself. And that's why now I actually care less about a lot of things. Like I don't give a shit.
No,
I'm
absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And that I think that's where the true power comes in. Once you stop caring about those things that box you in, I think it really frees you to be completely who you are. And I have to say, I think when parents get to a stage where they show vulnerability or they fall a bit ill, like my mother got really injured last year.
Right.
It makes you step up to another level, I think.
Absolutely.
Because you realize now, actually, it's me now.
Yeah, it's me.
I have to make sure this kid's okay.
Yeah.
The old man is okay.
That's right.
And it does make you make a shift, I think. So
big shift.
And it's a big shift. Big shift.
Yeah.
Big shift. All right. So we've said physical health, keep learning.
Yeah.
Get your mental health in check.
Get your mental health in check. Yeah. Choose the right person as well to be in your corner. Yeah.